If you're out on the market looking for a quality tablet at an affordable price, you've come to the right place. We've taken the liberty of handpicking 5 of the most interesting tablets from the world-class brands for your convenience. We sifted through all corners of the market, and we've made sure that we included an option for all different types of buyers. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Our first pick is Amazon's Fire 7. In a nutshell, this is the cheapest high-quality tablet on the market. That usually has a couple of very interesting features. First and foremost, it's barely larger than a smartphone since it comes supplied with a 7-inch display. It's pretty wide, though, which means that at least it's a bit easier to use. You'll get to choose between 16 or 32 gigabytes of digital storage. Since your OS will eat up a big portion of it, we suggest that you upgrade this feature. By adding a micro SD card, you can reach up to 512 gigabytes of storage space. The main reason why Fire 7 has the number 7 in its name is not only because it has a 7-inch screen, it's also because it sports a 7-hour total battery lifetime. Granted, this is pretty low, but it's still enough for a few movies and some casual gaming. Amazon's Fire 7 offers a gigabyte of RAM memory and a quad-core 1.3 GHz processor. Though slightly weaker than average, it does the job for the buck. The Fire 7 tablet also features two 2-megapixel cameras that are capable of shooting videos in 720p HD. Our best value pick is Samsung's Galaxy Tab A. Essentially, this is a big screen tablet packed with a huge variety of top quality features, including plenty of storage space, long battery lifetime, and both front and rear cameras. Let's start from the very beginning. Samsung's Galaxy Tab A features an 8-inch display, and its dimensions measure 0.31 inches by 4.89 inches by 8.27 inches. It's also remarkably lightweight, weighing barely 0.76 pounds. Samsung's Galaxy Tab A8 supports display resolutions up to 1280 by 800p, which is pretty great considering its price. Of course, newer Samsung tablets, such as the Galaxy Tab S5e, S6, and even S4, support Full HD 1920 by 1200 pixels, or even 2560 by 1600 resolutions, but they're significantly more expensive. This tablet features a Qualcomm quad-core 2.0 GHz processor that can run anything from Flash apps to PC-emulated games. It's not as powerful as the processors that Galaxy Notes are equipped with, but it's ultra-strong for the money. Samsung's Galaxy Tab A8 features 32 gigabytes of internal memory. Since it comes with a pre-installed Android OS, which takes approximately 3 to 4 gigabytes, you'll have enough room for a couple of movies and a variety of your favorite tracks and albums. If you wish to expand your tablet's storage, Samsung's Galaxy Tab A8 is compatible with micro SD cards and can reach as far as 512 gigabytes of external memory with it. Last but certainly not least, Samsung's Galaxy Tab A8 features a dual driver unit, which means that it's capable of reproducing fuller, richer, and more detailed sounds. Not only is it perfect for watching movies, but it's also a smallish boombox that has a pretty strong sound. What we did not particularly like about this tablet is that it's quite slow in comparison to the more expensive Samsung Tabs and iPads, for example. Even so, it pretty much does an amazing job for a budget tablet given that it sports 2 cameras, ultra-strong audio, and plenty of storage space. One of the main reasons why anyone would want a tablet instead of using a smartphone is that the former offers a larger screen to enjoy multimedia content. However, some tablets feature smallish displays, and the difference in size between them and regular phones isn't so drastic at all. If you are looking for a big screened budget tablet, we recommend that you check out what Lenovo's Tab 4 has to offer. In short words, this tablet features a 10.1-inch screen, a quad-core processor, each boasting 1.4 GHz of strength, 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, and a decent camera. Let's take a bit closer of a look at these features. First of all, the 10.1-inch display is why we liked Lenovo's Tab 4 to begin with. Apart from simply being spacious and large, this tab also offers Dolby Atmos audio technology, which is comprised of integrated front-facing speakers that make watching movies, playing games, and generally using this tablet substantially more enjoyable. On a side note, this tablet is absolutely marvelous for children. It comes with the special Kids Pack feature that will allow you to modify its performance and design by a bit, making it easier to use and a bit more durable. Namely, the Kids Pack features a pair of shock-resistant bumpers, a blue light display filter, and a variety of very fun stickers. Even though these features are mainly designed to be used by children, both the bumpers and the screen filter are great to use by adults as well. Being exposed to less radiation while enhancing your tablet's durability amounts to added value, no matter how you put it. The Lenovo's Tab 4 also features Bluetooth version 4.0. Now, this particular piece of technology is generally outdated. It's much slower and slightly less reliable than version 4.2 and obviously version 5.0, but it's still pretty great, especially considering the fact that most budget tablets typically offer even less. In terms of main specs, the Lenovo Tab 4 features 2GB of RAM and Qualcomm's quad-core Snapdragon CPU, 1.4 GHz per core. It's certainly not the most powerful tablet out there, and its operational speed leaves some room for improvement. Be it as it may, it still leagues away from being weak and sluggish. In fact, it's stronger than most similarly priced models. Lastly, Lenovo's Tab 4 features a 2-cell lithium polymer 7000 mAh battery that can withstand approximately 20 hours on a single charge, which is absolutely fantastic. Most boutique models can't even come close in terms of battery lifespan. Overall, there are some bumps in the road, but ultimately Tab 4 offers a variety of benefits and only a handful of potential drawbacks. At the end of the day, its pros heavily outweigh its cons. We've reviewed the ultra-cheap Amazon's Fire 7, and truth be told, anyone who has ever used that tablet will agree with us that the tablet would welcome some improvements in terms of performance. Amazon's response was rapid. They released the Fire HD 10, which basically covered everything from battery life over improved main features down to a huge 10-inch screen. First of all, the Fire HD 10 sports a 10.1-inch Full HD display with 1920 by 1200 pixel resolution. It's significantly larger than most budget tablets, and it certainly makes gaming and binge-watching movies more pleasurable and detailed. It sports a quad-core 1.8 GHz CPU and 2GB of RAM, which essentially means that it's just as strong as a small, compact budget PC. You could easily run some of the latest mobile games with it, and you can rest assured that it's faster than Fire 7. This tablet supports the hands-free Amazon Alexa, which means that you can access calls, messages, and issue voice commands in the simplest fashion possible. Your choices in terms of onboard memory storage are 32 and 64 gigabytes, but whichever you opt for, you can always upgrade the internal memory with a micro SD card up to 256 gigabytes. Just like Amazon's Fire 7, the Fire HD 10 supports Amazon's Prime membership, which will give you instant access to more than thousands of online books, magazines, songs, movies, and series at a bargain price. Although we did like all these upgrades, we still thought that the battery could be improved a bit more. Namely, the Fire HD 10 rocks 10 hours of total battery lifespan per charge. This is more than enough to watch a couple of movies, send out a few texts, and still have a solid hour or two for games, but it's not well suited for longer travels. All things considered, Amazon's Fire HD 10 offers Dolby Audio technology, Bluetooth 4.2, a very strong processor, plenty of RAM memory, and upgradable onboard storage. That's more than you'd bargain for in most cases. We're closing our review of the top 5 budget tablets with Samsung's Galaxy Tab A 10.1. Just like most Galaxy tablets and smartphones, this tablet is an absolute powerhouse packed with top-shelf features. This model bears a lot of resemblance to the original Samsung Galaxy Tab A, but it's superior in almost every aspect. It sports more room, a better pre-installed operating system, sharper cameras, and stronger specs. This tablet comes with a pre-installed Android 9 Pie operating system. It's absolutely great in terms of functionality and reliability, and it's generally pretty fast, especially in comparison to other budget tablets. You'll get a 10.1-inch Full HD screen to enjoy your favorite movies and games, but even more importantly, the Galaxy Tab 10.1 sports Dolby Atmos surround sound technology. This means that it both looks and sounds absolutely amazing. Storage-wise, there are a couple of options at your disposal. Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 comes with 32, 64, or 128 initial memory bank that is upgraded to 512 gigabytes with a micro SD card. In terms of main specs, this table sports a dual-core 1.8 GHz and a hexa-core 1.6 GHz CPU. It's definitely the strongest budget tablet that was specifically geared towards fast performance and gaming. Sadly, there are a few things that Samsung never touched, and that we really wanted to see improved. Namely, This tablet sports only 10 hours of battery lifetime, which is obviously not enough for most people who travel frequently. Moreover, the smaller bezel does make the screen look bigger, but it also makes the tablet slightly harder to use and maintain without a specialized protector. All things considered, Samsung's Galaxy Tab A 10.1 is among the strongest, best feature-packed tablets in the budget section of the market. So if you're looking for quality while being a bit thin on cash, you should start your search here. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.